Multi-Wheel Dozer Company is proud to present the Melroe Multi-Wheel Dozer, offering a new approach to the old business of material handling. Its enormous size is impressive. Fully equipped, it tips the scales at over 100 tons, and it is a long climb up to the control cab. The module is powered by 2 diesel engines with options up to 850 horsepower. And featuring up to a 26-foot wide, 7-foot high dozer blade and positive 8-wheel drive. Each side is independently controlled and has its own full power shift transmission with 4 speeds forward and reverse. It combines the best features of the crawler-type tractor and rubber tire dozer to make a maneuverable and highly productive machine. High-speed reverse means more production per hour, with resulting lower costs per unit of material moved. This open-pit mine is a good example of land reclamation where long push distances are required. The M880, with its large capacity and fast duty cycle, can move material at a very competitive cost. The quiet, climate-controlled cab has unequaled visibility to the front and rear. The driver's view of the blade is such that he can monitor his work easily and make fine blade adjustments, so necessary for recontouring land accurately. Steering is achieved by varying the speeds of the independent drives. Side-by-side comparison with large crawler tractors prove the M880's superior productivity. The power module is made up of proven components which are easily accessible for service. The roller chain drive is completely enclosed and self-lubricating. The sturdy power module is 30 feet long and 15 feet wide to the outside of the tires, and yet it is highly maneuverable. This 1,200 megawatt coal-fired power plant provides another job for the M880. Bituminous coal mined in Wyoming is delivered by 110-car unit trains which are completely unloaded in 3 hours. A half-mile-long endless belt runs the coal to the stacker. The plant must have a 90-day supply of coal for emergency storage. Now the M880 goes to work. Its job is to spread the coal out evenly at the same time compacting it to a required density of 65 pounds per cubic foot. The 22-foot wide, 7-foot high dozer blade has 7-foot wings and will move 4,000 tons per hour on a 150-foot push with forward dozing speeds of approximately 2.5 miles per hour and reverse up to 8 miles per hour. This storage area will hold about 1 million tons when it's filled to its final depth of 30 feet. The average load per push is over 80 cubic yards, with blade options to 94 yards, and the big rubber tires compacting the coal, thus completing the job. The cycle time of the coal push is shortened by the ease which the operator can swivel his chair around and drive backwards quickly and comfortably. rotational steering is achieved by running one side of the drivetrain forward and the other side in reverse, which allows this big dozer to turn in its own tracks. All dozer blade controls are conveniently placed for ease of operation. As a demonstration, the dozer blade is put through its range of operation. The unique angle blade is 26 feet wide and 7 feet high and can be angled hydraulically up to 37 degrees in either direction. The hydraulic system has a 150-gallon capacity with 2 pumps operating at 2,000 pounds per square inch. Steering is accomplished by throttle and brake foot controls. This leaves the hands free for dozer operation. This, together with the machine's maneuverability, makes it ideal for pioneering roads to get to the top of spoil piles in open pit mines. This is because the operator can hydraulically control the angle of the dozer blade and the steering to literally build his own road, a feature found only on the Melroe M880 dozer. This open pit mine in Wyoming has typical long ridges of overburden that must be leveled to an acceptable contour. No other dozer can match the M880's productivity in this kind of application. After pioneering its way to the top of the spoil pile, it continues in long pushes of material with very little unproductive backup time. The M880 is capable of moving up to 10,000 cubic yards per shift. The continuous flowing action of the material, along with free fall, allows high productivity unequaled by any other machine. Unlike crawlers with fixed blades, the M880 can increase the free fall of the spoil by angling the blade. The traction of the rubber tires and the weight and length of the machine provide high side draft resistance and keep the machine from slipping. It's this kind of productivity that makes the M880 the most versatile dozer on the market today. Thank you for your interest in the Melroe 880 multi-wheel dozer.